going on, everyone? We're back in our career with Trey Cash in Madden 17. It is Week 17, final game of the season. We had a disappointing loss last week to the Patriots. We have got to win this week, but first we got to see whether a win even makes a difference in terms of the playoff situation. So looking at the standings, the Chiefs won, so they've clinched a spot, but one spot remains open. It's the Steelers, the Jets, and the Ravens fighting for that one. So we do still have an outside shot. Now the Steelers play the Browns, which is not good for us. That's going to be really, really hard, I think, for them to lose to the Browns. The Ravens play the Bengals. That's a little bit better matchup for us, but ultimately, we've got to just make sure that we win, and this game here in Week 17 is going to be played in the snow. Buffalo, a difficult team. They have a good defense. The offense isn't spectacular, so we just got to put some points on the board, and we should have a good shot at winning this game. Now, Powell continues to play here, filling in for the injured Matt Forte. We have faced a lot of injuries late in the season. We only have 3 healthy wide receivers. Here is one of them, and the most important one, Brandon Marshall with the reception. He's going to pick up the first down, and we convert on our first pass of the game. Now 2nd and 10. Trey's going to throw once again. We got some time. We're going to find a receiver. It's going to be a Nunwell, but a flag on the play, and I can only assume this is going to be holding on the offense. Yes, it is. Jeff Adams going to be called for that one, so back it up 10 yards. Now 3rd and 20 here. We need a humongous pickup on this one. Trey, everyone going deep, looking downfield, and gets rid of it as he's hit. We do find a receiver. It wasn't the one we were intending to throw it to, and he doesn't even make an attempt to catch it. The Bills respond with a touchdown, so 7-0 here, and on 2nd and 2, Powell cannot pick up the first down. It's been a struggle with him in the backfield. Now 3rd and 1. We'll see if we can convert here. We're going to try and run for it here. The Bills have the box stacked, but we're going to try for it anyways, and it's going to be Powell, and he'll just pick up the first down. Yes, he will. Gets that yard. 8 yards for him on 5 carries. Now 3rd and 10. As we face another 3rd down here, and Trey gets hit as he throws, and this one's still going to be complete. What a reception from Dwayne Bowe right there as he brings it in. Now 2nd and 10. It's Trey with the throw, and this one just gets it away as we're hit. Falls incomplete. We are 2 for 7 to start this game. Not how we wanted this game to start. Now 3rd down yet again. Trey to his right. Some time to throw here. I'm going to see someone all the way on the other side of the field. Don't know how we complete this one, to be honest with you. Dwayne Bowe comes down with it. Some poor defending on the Bills' part. But now 1st and goal from the 4. It's going to be a pitch to Powell, and he's going to be dropped for a 5-yard loss. He now has 3 yards on 7 carries. 3rd and goal now, another 3rd down. Can we convert yet again? Trey hit as he throws. Going to find the receiver, but not going to find the end zone. And we will settle for a field goal. The Bills respond with another touchdown. So it looks like the defense not picking up where they left off against the Patriots last week. We had a beautiful second half against the Patriots on defense, but the Bills owning us so far. 3rd and 7, another 3rd down here for Trey. Play action. We've got time to throw. We make the throw, and it's going to be a completion, as that's going to be Dwayne Bowe, now 77 yards receiving here in the first half. Midway through the second quarter here, Trey going to find another receiver. This is going to be Austin Seferian-Jenkins, our tight end. He is going to come up hurt on the play, though, and we'll get an update on him in a little bit. 1st and 10 now as Brandon Bostic replaces him. Would be nice to get a touchdown on the board before halftime here, as Trey just going to dump it down to Powell, and this one only going to manage to pick up, well, maybe nothing here, as it's now 3rd and 10. Under center, Trey going to drop back for a pass, a quick throw, and a poor decision here. I think I might have actually hit the wrong button, because that was not the receiver I wanted to throw it to there. Now 1st and 10. As we get the field goal, we stop the Bills, and we now have a minute and a half to try and get down and score. Powell actually puts together a nice run there, so we're going to try and hurry it up here. Trey with the throw as he's facing pressure. We cannot get it away in time. Needed to get rid of that one. We cannot be taking a sack right there. So 3rd and 19, 1:01 to go in this second quarter. Trey dropping back, looking, throwing, and this is just a stupid throw, as it's going to be intercepted by Ronald Darby. We still actually had a chance to catch that one, but still just a stupid throw. Fortunately, the Bills don't do anything. We have the ball back here. 20 seconds to go in the second quarter, and Brandon Bostic going to make this catch down to the 38-yard line. So we'll call our first time out. There's 9 seconds to go. One more completion should get us into field goal range here, as Trey going to throw, and he's got a receiver. It's Bostic once again. We'll call the timeout. We'll attempt the field goal. We will connect, and it's a 5-point game as we get the ball heading into the third quarter, and Trey going to step up here, connect with Brandon Marshall. Hit as he throws, still going to complete that one. And I realize now we never got the update on Jenkins, and I can tell you Seferian-Jenkins will not be back in this game, but fortunately Bostic is looking pretty good so far, replacing him. 2nd and 8, Marshall with the reception. Now 3rd and 2, looking to keep this drive going, and it's going to be complete. It's Quincy Enunwa on the outside making the catch. He picks up 10 yards. Trey approaching 200 yards passing for the game. Now 1st and 10 from the 28. It's a quick throw. It's going to be Dwayne Bowe as he's got to be getting close to 100 yards in the day, one of the better games he's had all season. Now 2nd and 10, it's going to be Trey throwing, and it's going to be Bostic as he's going to pick up, 6 on the play as we're getting there. But another 3rd down now, 3rd and 4, Trey looking for the end zone, and it's going to be knocked down incomplete, and this drive will end once again with a field goal. 14-12 now. Fortunately, the defense has stepped up here in this 3rd quarter. We get another stop. It's just a 2-point game. Powell with the carry there. Now 22 yards on 13 attempts. 3rd down yet again, though. We've had a lot of 3rd downs here, and this time the Bills bring the pressure, and that will cause an incompletion. Now the Bills with the ball here, looking to finally put some points on the board. A big completion going to come. McCoy. It's going to be LaShawn McCoy, and he is going to end up getting the touchdown. So the Bills finally put points on the board, and now we have got to get a touchdown here. 7:30 to go in the 4th quarter. This one going to be knocked down, forcing the throw there. Trey now 17 of 38. Another rather inefficient game for him. Another 3rd down as well. This one we're facing pressure. We connected with Quincy Enunwa. Gets it out to the 39. Now 7 minutes remaining in the game as we've got to kind of hurry a little bit here as Trey will throw. Nice blitz pick up there, and that's going to be Quincy Enunwa yet again out to the 42 now. Trey 19 of 40 in this game. 1st and 10. It's Trey throwing, and this one not a good decision. We needed to move that back upfield, not away from the line of scrimmage, as that's going to cause us to get a big sack. Now 3rd and 21. Trey just going to throw it up there. We're going to find Dwayne Bowe. He gets near the 1st down, actually picks up the 1st down. So now 5:20 to go in the game. Trey looking for the throw. He's going to find Brandon Marshall across the middle. He'll pick up 8 on the play as it's now 2nd and 3 from the 20. It's Trey wide open here. We're just going to take off. We will slide eventually here as we're down to the 13. 7 yards for Trey on his first carry of the game. Now 1st and 10. It's a handoff, and it's going to be Powell who fumbles the ball. And is that the end of the season? Yes, it is. The Bills are able to run out the clock, so yet again we get screwed there. Powell had been having issues running the ball, and in the most important time of the game, he is going to give the ball up. Trey, 22 of 44, not a great day throwing the ball for us. 50 completion percentage, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Taylor, 16 of 25 for 190 and a touchdown, as I think that's the 2nd consecutive game we did not score a touchdown. We had a bad game last week against the Patriots, another bad one today. LaShawn McCoy, 37 carries for 141 yards and 2 touchdowns. He put his back on his team today. Powell, on the other hand, did not. 14 for 21, and that very, very key fumble. Dwayne Bowe, what a game for him. 5 for 110. Charles Clay leads the Bills with 58 and a touchdown, and Noonan with 56. Marshall, 50 on 6 receptions, and LaShawn McCoy also added 50 yards on 3 receptions, so he absolutely balled out today. But most importantly, that loss officially knocks us out of the playoffs. I do believe the Steelers won anyway, so it doesn't even matter the fact that we lost, because even with a win, we would have not made the playoffs. But that is going to bring us to the end of our first season with Trey Cash. Now, mixed results, I'll say. I expected us to do a little bit better than we did. Injuries kind of derailed us here in the second half of the season, but now we are faced with the opportunity to move through the offseason, get into season number 2, and see if we can do a little bit better with the Jets next time. So in the next episode, we're going to go through a review of this season, and then we're going to go straight through the offseason. Not a lot that goes on in the offseason because we are playing the player career. We will be able to see the draft, see who the Jets pick up. I don't think we have a lot of picks, though, so we'll see those picks. Hopefully they can pick someone up to help us out, maybe a wide receiver. That would be nice. But you'll see all of that next time. That's it for this video, though. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.